Hey there, welcome to another video all about what it's like to move to and live in Raleigh, North Carolina. As you've heard me say tons of times in my other videos, Raleigh is growing like crazy, with about 80 people moving to the Triangle region every single day. So how is the city responding to the growth, and what new major commercial developments are coming to keep up with the growing demand? Well, let's check them out. My name is Matt Martin, and I'm a realtor in the Raleigh area of North Carolina. I've helped tons of clients relocate to the Triangle region, and if you're looking to do the same, I'd love to help you too. Or if you already live here and are looking to buy or sell, I'm always available to grab a coffee and have a conversation. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe right down below. So let's start with one of the areas undergoing one of the biggest expansions and transformations in Raleigh right now, and that's North Hills. North Hills is located just north of downtown Raleigh, directly outside the I-440 inner belt line, and it's already home to one of the most popular outdoor malls and shopping areas. But it's about to get even bigger, as construction has already begun for an expanded Main District and new Innovation District, both being developed by Raleigh-based mega developer Kane. You'll be hearing their name a lot in this video. Let's kick off with the expansion of the current mall known as the Main District. This expansion will bring about 347,000 square feet of office space, 100,000 square feet of retail, and 287 residential units via the new 12-story Highland North Hills apartment complex. The expansion will also include tons of new parking, new roads for better access, a 6,000 square foot outdoor terrace, a large central green space, multiple new restaurant options, and the much anticipated 3-level Restoration Hardware Gallery. This will be RH's first gallery in the Raleigh market, and it includes a rooftop deck and restaurant with gorgeous sunset views. The Main District expansion is moving along really quickly, with some parts already open and the rest slated for 2024. The next major project taking place in North Hills is the Innovation District, and it's also by Kane Realty. Located just across Six Forks Road from the Main District, the North Hills Innovation District is just that, innovative. And according to their website, is a place where technology, life sciences, and entrepreneurship collide with natural open spaces to reinvent how Midtown Raleigh residents work, play, and create. In addition to over 1,500 apartments, the 33-acre project will feature 2 office buildings and multiple retail spaces, including a huge 6,000 square foot food and beverage space with an even more impressive 15,000 square foot outdoor patio. And breaking news, it was just announced that Standard Food and Beer, which is one of my all-time favorite places in Raleigh, will be opening its second location in this space. I'm super excited for this announcement. The Innovation District will take advantage of its location along Big Branch Creek, including expansive greenways and walking trails. Some parts of the Innovation District are already opening, with more phases opening in 2024. And the final big project happening in North Hills is the $1 billion The Exchange, which is being developed by DeWitt Carolinas. Fooled you there. Located just next to the North Hills Innovation District, The Exchange is another mixed-use development with over 1,000 residential units, nearly 1 million square feet of office space, 300 hotel rooms, and multiple new dining options, all overlooking a 4-acre green space. The Exchange's parks will also connect to the greater Raleigh Greenway network. It was recently announced that one of downtown Raleigh's most popular coffee shops, The Optimist, will be opening a new location in the project's 1,000 social office tower, bringing a great new option for your caffeine fix to North Hills. Moving a bit closer to downtown, we have Raleigh Ironworks and its neighboring salvage yard projects. Raleigh Ironworks just opened last year as a companion to the popular Dock 1053 across the street, and it has slowly been introducing new tenants, from super popular sandwich shop East Cut to Andia's Ice Cream, to the much anticipated opening of popular Triangle restaurateur Scott Crawford's latest restaurant, Brodetto, which will be a mix of Italian and Croatian cuisine that I'm super excited about. Ironworks also opened the Forge apartment complex last year with its over 200 rental units. And just next door, work has begun on the next phase, which will be known as the Salvage Yard and will be the destination for athletic Raleigheites who want to enjoy a beer afterwards. That's because Salvage Yard is being anchored by a 40,000 square foot Triangle Rock Club indoor climbing facility with over 100 climbing lanes, alongside NoCo Beverage, which is a brewery meets tap room meets coffee shop. Jaguar Bolero will also be joining the mix and bringing indoor and outdoor pickleball courts to the development, so this will definitely be the destination for fun. Getting into downtown, I could spend multiple videos on all the new buildings going up. Just check out this map from the Downtown Raleigh Alliance of how $7.1 billion in developments that are recently completed, in progress, or proposed for downtown will completely transform our skyline. In addition to a huge influx of residential towers, one really interesting potential project would be the expansion of Raleigh's Convention Center. In an effort to compete with other big convention centers around the country, the city approved a nearly $400 million investment to expand our current convention center, looking to nearly double it from 500,000 square feet to nearly 1 million. The proposal would expand the center into the lot across the street, which currently is home to the Red Hat Amphitheater, which would be relocated as part of the expansion. This project would also require a huge investment in new hotel venues to house all the people coming into town for convention center events, which is why Raleigh already has over 2,000 hotel rooms in the pipeline. We'll all be keeping our eyes on this, as it has the potential to completely transform downtown and the city's reputation nationally. Moving south, we get to the redevelopment of Dorothea Dix Park. In July 2015, the city of Raleigh bought 308 acres of Dorothea Dix Park from the state to transform it into a destination park for the city's residents and visitors. The project is lofty and will likely take many years to complete, including restoration of historic buildings on site and bringing a new entry plaza and play area. Future additions could include restoring the Rocky Branch Creek running along the park's northern border and improving the greenway along it, an amphitheater, restaurant and retail space, and improved pedestrian connections to downtown. In July 2022, the park broke ground on the Gypsum Play Plaza, an 18-acre area that will receive new landscaping, fountains, gardens, a water wall, an amphitheater, picnic ground, civic plaza, and a playground that includes climbing towers, a sand bowl, swings, and much more. Phew. Construction is expected to take about 2.5 years. And since we're on the topic of Dorothea Dix Park, another set of developments I'm keeping an eye on are the Weld and Rockway, which are a collection of residential towers being built alongside Dix Park that will bring over 1,000 new units to the area. They will play heavily into the nature of the area, including connections to the Greenway network and access directly into Dix Park. The Weld and Rockway are being developed by separate entities, the Weld by SLI Capital and Mac Real Estate, and the Rockway by Kane Realty. But they'll both introduce more retail and restaurant offerings to the area, which currently has scant options. These projects will also benefit heavily from the planned redevelopment of Lake Wheeler Road that runs adjacent to Dix Park and is in major need of expansion and restoration. We are all looking forward to that happening, and a recent drive down that way showed signs that work has already begun. The last development I wanted to briefly talk about is Downtown South, with its perpetual on-again, off-again status. The project, by Kane Realty, would be a massive undertaking and completely transform the Southern Gateway into Raleigh. Originally envisioned to be anchored by a Major League Soccer stadium, the plan has since transformed into a multi-use development with residential, commercial, dining, and retail spaces, in addition to a 70,000 square foot 3,500 person music venue. While the developer is ready to begin on phase 1, which would include over 1,000 apartments and 500,000 square feet of commercial space, it's been delayed until funding is fully secured. I'll definitely be keeping my eyes peeled for updates on that. So those are some of the biggest developments that are transforming Raleigh. As I mentioned, there are tons more that I just couldn't cram into one video, but if there are any others you'd like to learn about, leave me a comment down below and I'll definitely make another video. And if you're ready to kick off your home search in the Triangle region, I'd love to chat. You can find all my contact information below.